Ever wondered if that girl is secretly checking you out? Like, is she just trying to catch your eye? Or is she really into that intense staring contest with the wall behind you? We've all been there, my friends. But don't worry, because in this video, your girl Liza is here to break down the top secret, super stealthy signs that she might be totally feeling you. Get ready to become a master detective of love, or at least a detective of, maybe she thinks you're cute. Let's get this bread, or should I say let's get this date bread. Okay, first up, we've got the classic peripheral vision maneuver. You know what I'm talking about? It's like she's trying to read a book with her eyeballs pointed in completely different directions. She's over there, seemingly interested in the fascinating life cycle of a dust bunny, but you catch that quick glance your way. Don't call her out though, just play it cool. Like you totally didn't notice her trying to decode your aura from across the room. It's all about subtlety, my friend, but how do you know if it's the real deal or just a coincidence? Well, pay attention to how quickly she looks away. If it's a lightning-fast dart back to Dust Bunny Land, chances are she's trying to play it cool. But if she lingers for a second, maybe even throws in a little smile, oh honey, you've got her attention. Next up, we're diving into the wonderful world of appearance adjustments. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Suddenly, the way her shirt is tucked in becomes a matter of national importance. Is that a stray hair? Better fix it real quick. It's like she's auditioning for a role in her own life and the casting director is you. Now, this doesn't mean she's going full-on makeover mode in the middle of the hallway. Unless she's super bold, then you go, girl. It's more about the subtle things. Maybe she's reapplying lip gloss, adjusting her necklace, or even just straightening her posture. It's like she's sending a signal saying, hey, look at me, I'm trying to look presentable over here. And trust me, you're supposed to be looking. Chapter 3, Body Language Bonanza, Decoding the Secret Signals. Alright, buckle up, detectives, because we're about to enter the fascinating world of body language. This is your ultimate guide to decoding the secret signals that people send without even realizing it. Think of it as your very own detective toolkit, ready to help you understand the unspoken words in any interaction. It's like a secret code that everyone uses, even if they don't realize it. Every gesture, every movement, every little twitch can tell you something about what a person is thinking or feeling. And the best part? You don't need any special gadgets to decode it, just your eyes and a bit of know-how. And when it comes to girls, their body language can tell you everything you need to know. From the way they smile to the way they stand, every little detail is a clue. So, let's dive into some of the most common signals and what they mean. First up, the hair touch. This is one of the most classic and easily recognizable signs. But what does it mean? Is she twirling a strand around her finger? This can be a sign of nervousness or flirtation. It's a way of drawing attention to herself and can indicate that she's interested in the conversation, or in you. Tucking it behind her ear. This gesture often signifies that she's trying to make herself look more appealing. It's a subtle way of saying, hey, I'm interested and I want you to notice me. Flipping it over her shoulder like she's in a shampoo commercial. This is a bold move that screams confidence. It's her way of showing off and saying, look at me, I'm fabulous. Honey, that's not an accident. These gestures are often deliberate and are meant to catch your eye. It's a classic sign of flirting, and it's basically her way of saying, hey, look at my amazing hair, and maybe also my face. So if you notice a girl playing with her hair while talking to you, take it as a good sign. Then, we've got the leg cross. This is another powerful signal that can tell you a lot about her interest level. If she crosses her legs towards you, it's like she's pointing her whole body in your direction. This is a way of creating a physical connection and showing that she's engaged in the conversation. It's a subtle way of creating a connection, even if you're across the room. Her body is essentially saying, I'm interested in you, and I want to be closer. And if she's feeling extra bold, she might even mirror your movements. This is a strong indicator of rapport and mutual interest. You cross your arms, she crosses hers. This mirroring behavior is a subconscious way of building a connection and showing that you're on the same wavelength. You lean back, she leans back. It's like a dance, a nonverbal way of saying, we're in sync. It's like you're dancing, but without the music, yet. So, next time you're in a conversation, pay attention to these subtle cues. They might just reveal more than words ever could. Chapter 4, Squad Goals. When her friends are your biggest fans. Okay, let's talk about the wingman effect. You know, when her friends are all in on the secret and they're basically your personal cheerleading squad. It's like having a team of enthusiastic supporters who are rooting for you to succeed. This is where things get fun. Imagine having a group of people who are not only supportive but also actively working to make sure you make a great impression. First, you've got the classic whisper and giggle. This is when her friends are deep in conversation, but every few seconds they glance your way and erupt into a fit of giggles. They're deep in conversation, but every few seconds they glance your way and erupt into a fit of giggles. It's like they're sharing some inside joke that you're the star of. Trust me, you're the topic of conversation and they're probably hyping you up like crazy. They're discussing your best qualities, your charm, and how great you are. Then, there's the friend approach. This is when one of her friends gets brave and decides to make first contact. Maybe she comes over to ask for directions, or maybe she just starts a random conversation about the weather. Whatever the excuse, it's all part of the plan, my friend. Her friend is gathering intel, and you better believe she's reporting back to headquarters. They're analyzing every detail, every word you said, and every move you made. It's like having a team of detectives on your side, making sure everything goes smoothly. And the best part? They're doing it all with a smile and a laugh. So next time you notice her friends acting a bit more animated than usual, just know they're your biggest fans, cheering you on from the sidelines. Embrace the support, enjoy the moment, and remember, with her friends on your side, you've got a winning team. Chapter 5. Playful Teasing, the Art of the Flirtatious Jab. This chapter is all about understanding the subtle nuances of playful teasing, a key element in building chemistry and connection. Last but not least, we're talking about the fine art of playful teasing. It's that lighthearted, fun interaction that can make conversations more engaging and memorable. Because let's be real, girls love a guy who can make them laugh. Laughter is a universal language that breaks down barriers and creates a sense of closeness. But it's not just about cracking jokes, it's about that playful banter, that back and forth that creates a spark. It's the witty remarks and clever comebacks that keep the conversation lively. Maybe she teases you about your taste in music, making a lighthearted comment about your favorite band or song. It's her way of showing interest and engaging with you on a personal level. Or maybe she challenges you to a game of pool, turning a casual hangout into a fun and competitive experience. It's all about creating moments of connection and shared enjoyment. Whatever it is, she's trying to get a reaction out of you. She wants to see how you respond, if you can match her energy and keep the playful vibe going. She wants to see if you can keep up, if you can handle her teasing with confidence and a sense of humor. It's a test of your ability to engage in a fun and lighthearted manner. If you can dish it out as good as you can take it, you're on the right track. It's about maintaining a balance, where both parties feel comfortable and entertained. And here's the key. It's all about the delivery. The tone, the timing, and the context all play crucial roles in making playful teasing effective and enjoyable. If she's genuinely trying to hurt your feelings, that's a whole different story. True playful teasing should never cross the line into hurtful or mean-spirited territory. But if she's doing it with a twinkle in her eye and a playful smile, then you know it's all in good fun. It's her way of showing affection and interest. Then congratulations, my friend. You're officially being flirted with. Embrace the playful teasing and enjoy the fun and connection it brings to your interactions. Outro, go get 'em, Tiger! So there you have it, my friends, the ultimate guide to decoding the secret language of girls. Now go forth and conquer those dating streets. But before you do, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and let me know in the comments what other dating dilemmas you want me to solve. Next time, keep an eye out for these signs. You might be surprised who's been checking you out. Stay awesome, stay you, and I'll see you in the next video.